We are 1 minute late.
Yep, we're 1 minute late, y'all.
1 minute late because of someone
Because I wanted to be 1 minute late.
whose brain matters.
Yeah, it does.
Hey, Linda Chandler, Anne Marie, Nancy, Barb. Yeah.
So,
Okay. All righty. Let's see. We got some things to go through tonight, and we're going to have 2 giveaways. And it's been a while since we've been live, so I'm kind of like, what am I going to do? Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all too. We missed chatting with y'all.
I know what she's going to do. She's going to stress out.
Huh?
You're going to stress out.
I already stressed out because you weren't coming on with it. But anyway, so hey, Red, good evening. So of course we won't do giveaway until a lot of people get in here. So I do have a list. Imagine that, but I can't read it. May have to get glasses. I was at my granddaughter's ball game. If you saw my message on Facebook, you can't read it either. My granddaughter plays basketball and softball, and tonight was her last basketball home game, and she played really, really, really good. I was super proud of her. She's been playing good this year. She's played since she was in like 8th grade, and played even in 8th grade. I think she played varsity. I mean, she's played, and then all 4 years of high school, she has been a starter and does really good. But her better sport is softball, which is coming up in about a couple of weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. They'll start softball, and that's her better sport. But she's done really good at basketball this year too. She has a full ride for softball at Shawnee in Illinois, Shawnee Community College in Illinois. She has a full ride there for basketball, and she just did so good tonight. Tonight's the last time softball, and she did so good tonight in basketball. Tonight's the last time I will get to see her because I don't go to away games, and they've got one more game, which is an away game. So tonight was my last time to get to see her play basketball, probably ever. And she did fantastic. I know she got at least 18 points that I counted, and I think she might have got a few more points after that, but she got at least 18 points. And they won. They won by 15 points. So anyway, so that's why we came on at 8, because I was at her game and just barely got here about 10 till 8. I come rolling in. So let's see.
Well, Mr. Willie, she almost went back to jail.
What?
What did Teresa do on her first day out of prison?
I got to go back up here and say hi to Susan. Susan is Scott Gotchi. I believe that's Susan from Urban Bucket. And Jessie. And let's see, Brenda. Hey, Brenda Duncan. And who else? Mr. Willie. You said hi to him. Okay. Bins over acres, Barb. Okay. So what else? Okay. So also, we are going to do a giveaway tonight. And we done a video. The last video that I done that video. The last video that I done was about a product that, well, it's about pain. It wasn't just about this product. It was about pain medicines like rub-on for joints and everything. And I showed these products, MUJO, that we got in the mail. I had ordered some, and then we got a free sample, a free set, and then they sent a set for me to give away. And I know that if you watch Anne Marie at Big Dreams Tiny Budget that is on here, she done a video on getting some of these and trying them out. And she gave away 5 sets. So they sent her, I guess, 5 sets because she has a lot more views on her channel than we do. We haven't been doing a whole lot on our channel lately. And Anne Marie really has. She is like, goes live all the I mean, not live. She does videos all the time and goes live a lot too. But she done a lot of videos on doing her property, like building her stuff for her property and her chicken coop and all that kind of stuff. And so if there is anybody on here that does not watch Big Dreams Tiny Budget, you really should. She is wonderful. She is my hero because
she says she loves the product.
She did a video on it. So go watch her video on this product too. She just done it like 4 days ago, I believe. And so see what all she says about this product. And she's already done her giveaway. But we only got 1 set to give away. So we're going to add something of mine, which is my Jewelweed soap and salve. So if you don't know much about my Jewelweed soap and salve, it is
Josh.
Great for poison ivy and stuff in the summertime, but it's also great for eczema. If you have bad skin, eczema or anything, it's great for that.
Josh, I'm glad to see that you're doing
give that
good.
away too. Yeah, hey Josh. Yeah, good to see Josh on.
Yeah, for sure.
He had a wreck, and I guess he's doing good since then. Hadn't heard from him.
I think he just had a fall or something.
A fall. He fell,
Yeah,
not a wreck. He fell.
No,
He
my
fell.
brother had a wreck.
We know several people that have had bad wrecks.
Yeah.
Lately, but his brother was a little over a year ago, and he's doing pretty good.
Yeah,
doing good considering what he had. Linda Renner, hi Linda Renner, and Patty at Southern Glass. Trying to make sure we say hi to everybody. How'd y'all hear? On Facebook, somebody had posted on Facebook. I think your sister maybe. And we shared it on
Amy.
the Heartland Homesteaders. Amy.
His wife.
Oh yeah. She was on there too. Yeah. But your sister's first place I saw it. I know it's been a while.
The first place I saw it was from.
I use Teresa's pain salve. It works great. So. It does good. If you watched my last video, I showed different pain things that I do and what works for me and what don't work for me and all that stuff. So be sure you watch that video that I done, the last video I done, and it's about what I use for pain. So be sure you watch that if you haven't. And anyway, let's see. I wished I could read my own handwriting. I don't have my glasses on. That's one reason. We started cabbage and broccoli. I don't know what everybody has started. Has anybody started plants indoors? We have started. We're a little bit late. We should have started.
I wish I could read your hand.
I know. I made a mess of that, didn't I? We started. I started cabbage and broccoli indoors just a few days ago. I don't think it's even been a week, but I should have started 2 weeks ago, really. So anyway,
one thing that's on there.
Yeah, we still have snow too, but I started some of my stuff indoors.
On there.
We have a new kitten that we have let come in the house. She was an outside kitten, but she's so cute, and she kept wanting to come in all the time, so we finally just let her.
Yeah.
And Lee calls her baby girl.
Yeah, it's baby girl.
She don't want to be up here.
No, she don't.
She's chasing that. There's a stink bug.
Yeah, there's something down there.
Chasing that stink bug, I think. She'll have it stinking up in here. So let's see. Yes, I fell down my basement stairs and landed on my head on the concrete floor. I'm going to have to put my glasses on. Well, I'm going to have to put the glasses on. I can't. Oh, there, that's better. Yeah, we have snow still, and all my planters are covered. I use magnesium lotion. It works great. I knew I had a hard head, but apparently the concrete is harder.
But hey, one thing about it, you caught yourself with your head.
Red said,
but
I've
at
been
least you
too
are
busy
good now,
making
though.
tallow body,
There's the main thing.
beard butter, wax melts, and all. That's awesome. And Red, do you sell those on? I'm assuming that you sell those. And I'm sorry that I don't know that, but you'll have to tell us. Let me know where you sell them at. Or I've been too busy making. Oh, I read that. I'm late on my plants because I'm still in Texas. Oh, I didn't know that either. With my new granddaughter, I knew about the new granddaughter, but I didn't know you were still there. Started 9 little cabbage seeds last week, and 1 is up so far. I have 5 up. Of all of it, of cabbage and broccoli, out of all of it, I have 5. Let's see. That's using your head. You sell them. Tell us where you sell them, so just let us know where you sell them or whatever, or where to go to. I'm sorry that I don't know that. Has Teresa touched the electric fence lately? We don't have that up right now.
No.
So
might ought to put it up.
Yeah. So let's see. New kitten. I don't know that. Oh, okay. So speaking of products, so we got this. Is one of them that is doing some affiliate stuff for small channels. So if you do have a small channel, you look into some of this affiliate stuff, and it helps you out because they send you a free product to do a video. And, it's not that hard to do a video on a product and give a little, like it or don't like it, whatever. And I also got some more Grub Terra. So I got that in the mail and done a video on that. I haven't finished it and posted it yet. But I did get another bag of Grub Terra. This is my second time for them to send me a bag. I've bought it a couple of times because they really do like it. So I'm working on a video on that. And they did send me a free bag of it. And then these were free, plus the one to give away. So if you have a channel, watch in your email for those affiliate, they'll send you a free product and give you a link. Excuse me. And we do have a link in the description of this live. There is a link to purchase these, and there is a 20% discount, 20% off discount. Stringfield. It's just Stringfield, capital letters. And Anne Marie has one too. So on her video that she reviewed these, she has a link and 20% off code also. So there you go. If you need to order 2, help us both out. Anyway, okay. Didn't look for a while. Linda, that's wonderful. Linda, did I tell you I learned to make lye soap with hardwood ashes and deer tallow? I don't know if you told me that. I don't know if you told me that. You might have said that on your Facebook page, maybe. That's awesome.
Well, I hope you got
the
that
Lord
fixed,
has a plan
Mr.
for
Willie.
you, Josh. Just take it one day at a time.
Yeah.
I know Nancy hasn't. He isn't done with me yet. Yep.
Same way with my brother right there.
I still need to set up a site to sell my items. Been busy making it for the festival. Oh, okay. So you're going to sell it at a place. So, okay. Well, you let us know sometime if you can get it online, and we'll, promote that. Had a leak in my bathroom, and my pantry had a puddle of water. Oh, no.
Hope you got it fixed.
Yeah. Hey, Drops. I didn't see Drops come in, but I see everybody saying
He
hi
said
right
he
there.
got it
Okay,
fixed.
good.
That's good.
Okay. Okay. So what else? I talked about the grub terrace. Started the cabbage. Giveaway info, lives, and ball games, and so I was thinking about. So the reason I was going live on Tuesday at noon, I was doing healthy eating kind of live, lunch live.
Drop's family is in Arkansas now.
Oh, okay, cool. That's awesome.
I got family in Arkansas, actually.
That's awesome. Anne Marie is in Arkansas. So I was going live on Tuesday because I have to get out and go to the bank and do all that stuff. So I have to get, cleaned up and look a little more decent because I'm working from home now. I don't always look decent. I don't ever look decent anymore. Be honest, I don't ever look decent anymore when I'm working from home.
Shit on.
So I have on some.
Sometimes I wake up
crazy
and I'm like,
stuff.
oh, goodness gracious.
Sometimes I'll even brush my hair. And
really?
So I do have to get out on Tuesdays. So I was, doing it then and doing my live because I had to clean up. But this coming week, I have to get out on Monday morning early. And I'm going to try to go ahead and do everything Monday morning. So I may go live Monday after Kathy. If I go live, if I get to go live, and I plan on it, I plan on going live after Kathy at Living Miracle Homestead. She goes live at 11 Central. It's 12 her time, but it's 11 Central. And I may go live right after her, which would be 12 Central my time. And I would be back by then from doing the things that I need to do anyway. And I will have to get dressed up and go out. So I'm thinking I may go live Monday this time. And I don't know, who knows, I may move it to that if that works out better. I don't know. And I can go ahead and do the bank and all of that on a Monday. I just usually don't because it gives me time to, get it all ready. But if I do, when I start going live again, I want to talk about healthy eating again because I am trying to get back on the low carb, high protein, no sugar, lots of water that my doctor put me on for my rheumatoid arthritis and all that stuff. And when I'm not on that, I hurt. And so I'm going back on that, and I may do some lives to talk about that again because I think it just helps me to talk about it and get feedback and all that kind of stuff. So I may do that Monday. We'll see.
And yes, Hackett, we did get snow. And we got cold.
Hey, Hackett.
Very cold.
We still have snow.
Yeah, we still got snow out
and
here.
It's going to be cold again tomorrow. And tomorrow night, I think, is the last. Tonight's going to be cold. Tomorrow's going to be a little better.
Yeah, it's supposed to get 13 tonight. and
then it's going to warm up.
Yeah, which I mean, we're still going to have some cold nights.
That S word is a bad word. S word, snow.
Not bad.
Not bad. You're doing so much better, Josh. The Lord has heard so many prayers. Yep. So another thing, I'm just going to mention this, but I'll save it for the healthy lives about healthy eating. I talk about my throat being dry and scratchy all the time, and I'm always coughing or having to drink. When I'm at church, I have to keep candy in my mouth or I'll start coughing. So I have a very, very dry throat that makes me cough a lot. And I had no clue. Nobody's ever told me this, but I saw an article that said that rheumatoid arthritis can cause that. I'd never heard of that
no.
before, but I thought that was pretty interesting.
Well, I hate to hear it, Mr.
The black
Willie.
bunny that Patty and Mac had named Barbara after my mother has passed away. Oh.
Hate to hear that.
It was what? It was 1F here yesterday. 10. I don't know what 1F. 10. I don't know what 1F is.
1 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, like 1.
1 degree.
I don't know. I don't know the F. Fahrenheit. Is that our temperature?
Well,
or is that somebody else's?
It ain't Celsius.
Does ours does Fahrenheit? I don't know that. I don't keep up with that. Sorry.
We're not Celsius. We
Okay.
do Fahrenheit.
Okay. I don't. Usually people don't say it that way. I don't think. To me, I'm usually just say 1 degrees. It was 1 degree.
Well, it wasn't Celsius, because if it was 1 degree Celsius,
Raw honey, turmeric,
it
and
might
ginger
actually be
root
warm.
slices with apple cider vinegar. Brew it like tea. Take the ginger out. And that is for rheumatoid arthritis or my throat. I do. Actually, I have a pill. Now, I'm not doing the apple cider vinegar, and I need to.
She got a pill.
I do raw honey. I do raw local honey. I do ginger and turmeric.
Oh, really?
Pills.
Remember that. She has a pill.
Was -2 here. I live in Arkansas, not Alaska. Yeah. Add water, 2 cups to 1 cup of vinegar. It's for all those things. Okay. All right. I will try it because I'll try anything that helps. It was -5 here. Wow. Not counting the wind chill.
Pretty dang cold.
We got down the other night to, what was it? 3 or 4 or something? 4.
Yeah. Not counting wind chill.
I thought I had it bad. So, okay. So, all right. So we're going to move on. I got a couple more things
Moving on.
to talk about. I got a couple more things to talk about, but we're going to go ahead with this. So, I done a video on this. The last video we done, the last video on our channel was about the pain, the different things that I have used for pain and what worked, what didn't. And I talked about this MUJO, which is a newish product, kind of a new company, newer product. And they have a lot of natural ingredients in them. And one is a cream and one is a roll-on. And
okay, what Austin Powers said?
In my video, listen up. In my video, hey Alfonso, having a blessed day. Yes.
Yep.
In my video,
Definitely.
I told that Lee liked this product for the cooling.
I actually did.
What?
And I actually do.
The first person we see tell what he used it on wins the set.
I can tell you what.
And it'll be the first person. Don't tell anybody. It's in my video what Lee uses this on, and the first person that pops up on our
come on, spit it out.
Feed, our you know what I'm trying to say, our chat. The first
our live stream. His armpits? No.
She knows. She has some.
Back, neck, nope. Nope. Not no feet.
Well. Okay.
Laughing face.
What does Lee use this on and like it?
Right there, Hackett's Hill and Hollow.
Where you at?
Right there.
Elbow. Nope, that's not what I said. I know you used it on your elbow, but that's not what I said on the video.
Oh, well, there's what I use it on.
Red got it, but then I'm not sure what Nancy put high back, and I'm not sure what she meant. Is she saying high back or high back? It's actually lower back, but I don't think I said that on it. I said back.
I've been using it on my elbow, though.
Well, I know you have, but that's not what I said on the video. Oh. They don't know that, so shut up.
Well, they do now.
They do now. So, yeah, he's been using it on his elbow and his back. I'm going to have to go with red. I'm sorry, because red said lower back, and I'm not sure exactly what.
I mean, it does work on my back, but my elbow was the worst thing.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go with red. I'm sorry, Nancy, but I wasn't sure what you were saying. So Nancy would have got it if she'd have maybe, I don't know, spelt it right, I'm sure it was a, spell checker kind of thing.
It's high back.
Well, that's not exactly correct.
Well, split it up.
And no, we're going to give it to red. I'm sorry. Red got it. I'm sorry, Nancy. I wasn't sure what you were saying, and I was kind of, anyway. Okay. So, sorry, Nancy. It's going to red. Red, send me your address. My email is in the description of all of our videos. All of our videos and this live has our email address. So, send me your address and I will send this to you. It's actually this one. You actually get the boxed set, and I will put it had a paper with it that tells all about it. I'll send that with it also. So you'll get the whole set and the paper.
Well,
and I wish I had more.
Put it on me so they see how to use it.
Well, here.
No, you can do it.
No.
No.
Not right now. I can do it after
the
live.
Mr. Willie.
I'll do it after the live.
She won't show. Say what I got to put up with. Oh, my.
Stop it. Okay.
Oh, but that feels good. There ain't
Do
no
not
pain
eat,
there.
taste, or smear in his face. Okay, I won't. Epsom salt bath. Epsom salt bath helps a lot too.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Okay. And I'm not sure who Jessie is. It's good to have you on here, Jessie, but I'm not sure who that is.
It's Jessie.
Well, I know, but I don't know if it's somebody we should know. I can't see the picture. The picture's so little, I can't tell if it's somebody we should know. So we're going to go ahead and do the other one too. Does it stop the burn from peppers?
No.
If you use the cream first. Okay.
I guarantee you that.
Listen to Anne Marie, because I think all he has used is, did you just use the roll-on? Or did you use the other
That's what you just done.
When you used it on your elbow, did you use the cream or the roll-on?
The cream.
You used the cream? Okay. Here's what Anne Marie says.
What have you been using on my back?
The cream.
Okay.
Okay. Listen to Anne Marie. She says, if you use the cream.
Don't listen to her. What you got to say, Anne?
If you use the cream first and then the roll-on, it works really awesome. That's what it's called, because it's chronic tonic and then extra oomph. So you use the chronic tonic and then you do the extra oomph on top of it, because it's got a couple of different ingredients. Anyway.
I love you, Ann.
Don't put it on your armpit.
I was just aggravating.
I literally knew I lived
Still
in Louisiana.
To you,
okay. Jessie is new, lives in Louisiana. Either. I literally had to put a warning on my butters. Do not ingest, external use only. Yeah.
You had to what now?
Put a warning on her butters that she makes?
Oh, okay. Never mind. I heard something totally different.
Y'all don't know what I deal with all the time. Okay, so we're going to do jewel weed soap and salve. If you don't know about my jewel weed soap and salve, and I sell them on, Wade.
Burning.
I sell these on Etsy, and they're really good for poison ivy and poison oak and all that stuff in the summertime. But it's really good. It really helps. You wash with this and put this on it. But you can also wash with the soap.
So it's a dual purpose like that one.
You can also use the soap if you're going to be out around poison ivy or out pulling weeds or anything. Come back in and wash with the soap, and it will keep you from getting it. And it really works good because I used to get poison ivy every year. Every year. Until I started making this, and I've not had it since.
And I've never had it.
He don't get it. He can pull it and not get it. I used to get it every year just from not even pulling it. Just from looking at it, I would get it. But since I started washing with the soap, when I come back in from doing anything, I have not gotten poison ivy since. Not at all, not 1 year, have I?
Nope.
I mean, it amazes me.
You haven't.
But anyway, so we're going to give that away. But here's what we're going to do for that. So on that same video, y'all listen up. On that same video, that last video we done where I talked about pain stuff, toward the end of the video, almost at the end, toward the last little bit of the video, I talked about what works best for my pain. So think about that. What did I talk about toward the end of that video that works best for my pain? Can anybody?
Oh, I think I know.
You don't know nothing. You know nothing. You didn't even watch the video, probably. So you know nothing.
Probably not.
And you weren't here, so.
But I'm married to you, so I should know
not
what.
Not meds, not prayer, though I do pray about it.
But then again,
that wasn't it.
You don't know nothing about me either.
I said on there I said, here's a tip, alert tip or something. Here's what really works the best. Shine. Do you have any railroad spikes? No, we don't. You've asked that before. Eating right. There you go. Nancy got it. Eating right. Your diet, what you eat.
Shine will work.
That has been the absolute best thing for me.
Shine will work.
Is what I eat. If I eat low carb, no sugar. That's the main thing. My doctor put me on low carb, high protein.
Because Wade, you know
no
me.
Sugar. It may be the
not
sugar.
Going to listen.
It may be the sugar that really flares me up.
That's why.
But anyway, Nancy got that one. So Nancy, send me your address. I knew the answer, but I already have your cream.
You know darn well I ain't going to listen. You know me too many years.
Slacking. I had to answer for you.
But shine would make you stop hurting.
Well, yeah, because I would probably put me right to sleep. Well, that's another thing that helps me too. But I said the
what shine?
No, that puts me to sleep is the wild lettuce. Puts me right to sleep. And that works. But I said on my video that the very best thing that worked for me was what I eat, my diet. So, all righty.
Well, wild lettuce does work for you.
Is there more to buy? Now, if you're talking about this, we have a link in this video that you can go to buy it. And if you use that link and use Stringfield, you get 20% off. If you're talking about this, we have an Etsy store right now. They have taken a product or two of mine off because I put medical claims on there that it helped with something, and they said you can't use medical claims on here. but they haven't taken this off yet. So it's jewelweed soap and salve, and we have some other products on there. I have a pain salve on there. So you can go, it's Stringfield Ridge. It's on Etsy at Stringfield Ridge. And that's not Springfield, that's Stringfield with a T instead of a P. Sometimes people get that mixed up.
Well, Mr. Willie, it is actually wild lettuce. It ain't
Susan's
the Lord's
making
lettuce.
dinner. Lost 20 pounds or
So-
more. My pants keep falling off.
Lord's lettuce is pretty potent.
Wild lettuce, aka her weed. Yeah, well, it puts me right to sleep. He makes it.
Yeah.
He simmers it down. We've got 3 videos on the wild lettuce. He simmers it down and makes like a tar, like,
Kind of like a hash oil.
and it
But
really
it's
works.
made
Just
out
a
of
little. I take
wild
just a little
lettuce.
tiny bit.
Instead of
I take probably
the
a
Lord's
quarter
lettuce.
of a teaspoon, and it puts me right to sleep. Pain's gone because I'm asleep. So he uses it a lot too.
Oh, I do. I like
Yeah.
it. I like it a lot.
So let's see. I was going to show y'all something else. I don't know if anybody knows about. I don't know if y'all know about this, but I found out about this and I've been doing it.
Oh,
And
Lord
I
have
don't
mercy.
know. I can't say that it's helping because I haven't had any numbers ran since I started using it. But somebody told me about this, and I'm just going to pass it along. Brazil nuts, raw Brazil nuts. If you eat 3 raw Brazil nuts a day,
It
will
works, so
make
Brenda.
your cholesterol and all those
Definitely
numbers
works.
that they check at the doctor, that, you know, cholesterol and I don't remember what all, but it's supposed to help for all of those numbers and level them out. So I haven't had those numbers run since I've been doing this, but it sounded good, so I started doing it. It's just 3 raw Brazil nuts a day. So we'll see how that
I'll be
works
eating
out.
about 10.
And then raw almonds. Raw almonds. The same
We get the
person. This
smokehouse.
didn't come from the same person. Raw almonds. If you have a headache, raw almonds have something in it that acts like aspirin, and you can eat 10 raw almonds and make your headache go away. Now, I don't know. I've been trying it, so I don't know. I can't really say for sure because I get headaches off and on. What are you laughing about? Just don't overeat the Brazil nuts. Brazil nuts are in
mixed nuts. You'll find Mr. Willie in there somewhere.
Drops alcohol is disgusting.
Mr. Willie, are you
used
nut?
a lot of wild lettuce this winter. I was in too much
Are you
pain to
Brazilian?
sleep. I have a save on.
You just a real
Tequila.
dark Brazilian, ain't you,
Tequila.
Mr. Willie?
Tequila.
To kill you.
Tequila.
Yeah, if you eat the worm, it'll to kill you.
I've been called worse.
I know, because I woke up several times thinking I'd never do that again.
Mr. Willie said he'd been called worse.
Oh,
I
you've
know
been
they
called
say
worse.
walnuts is brain for food. Yeah, walnuts are supposed to be good for you too, for different things. But these were new to me to try these. I've eaten mixed nuts, but this was new to me to just do it this way. And if you usually get mixed nuts, you can get them without the salt.
Mr. Willie,
But a lot of
just get
times they
ready.
have too much salt. You don't need all that salt. So
From
anyway.
now on, you're going to be my Brazilian sidekick. That's what you're going to be, my Brazilian sidekick.
Mhm.
When I become president, you're going to be my Elon.
I am a African American straight from Eastern North Carolina. Oh man. I love cashews. They just don't like me.
Oh, I love cashews.
Somebody used to tell me something cashews was good for.
Oh, good for your heart.
I can't eat a whole lot. If I eat a whole lot of nuts like that, like any of them, mixed nuts or any of them, if I eat very many, it'll make my stomach hurt. I think I have a little bit of. My mom had, what's it called? Where you can't
That
eat
explains
seeds
a
and
lot.
nuts.
Then
You can't eat seeds and nuts. It's called something.
that explains a lot. For me.
I can't think of the name of it. It's called something. Can't think of it. My mom had it. She couldn't eat a lot of seeds and things like that. Fun fact, those are actually the pit, not the nut. Huh. On which one are you talking about? You talking about the cashews? Diverticulitis. Yes, that's it. My mom had that. And I'm thinking I may be getting it a little bit, or kind of, not like she had it. She couldn't eat them at all. I can eat a little bit, but if I eat very many, it makes my stomach just cramp up.
Trust me, she can't eat no
The
nuts.
Brazilian nuts are the pit, not the nut. That's interesting.
What in the heck is that thing?
Red has diverticulitis. I hope I'm saying that right. I think I am. My mom had it anyway. So what else? Let's see. I only have one more thing on my list, and then we'll just have to talk for a few minutes. But so this lady that I watch sometimes, her name is Leah on
What's up?
Little House on the Mountain, and she done a video today talking about her breathing problem. Like she has when she talks, and she talks, through her whole videos, and she sounds like she's out of breath a little bit sometimes. And she was getting ugly comments now and then, not a lot, but she had gotten some ugly comments about her breathing, that somebody said they couldn't listen to her because of the way she talks, because she sounds like she's out of breath all the time and all that. And it was really sad. She started trying to explain why she sounds that way, was because she had a collapsed lung at one time, and she has scar tissue from that, and it causes her to talk like that. And it made me think of RFK Jr., Bobby Kennedy, RFK Jr. Made me think about him because he talks so horrible. I mean, it's terrible. But his is from he said, I listened to him just the other day, and he said he had a disease. He didn't talk like that till he got older, and then he had a disease that messed up his throat and causes him to talk that way. I just listened to him the other day telling somebody why. And he said he did not talk that way. I think he said till he got like in his 40s. And then he got this disease that causes his vocal cords to do something. Anyway, and it has a name to that disease. And I thought, how cruel.
Like mine.
How cruel people are sometimes, especially online. Like people can go online or on Facebook and say the worst things that they would never say to your face. But then they go online and got to be a smart aleck
to my face,
or
knock them out.
Be ugly, and they wouldn't say it to your face if you was really in front of them. And I just hate that. I really felt bad for her, and I have felt bad for RFK Jr. when he has to explain that all the time, and people, and I felt bad for her because she was saying that, like people can be so cruel. Anyway, not to your face usually, but boy, you get on here and you can be what is it called, where you get on there and you're a keyboard warrior or something. Anyway, just wanted to say that. I'm a hound dog. I can eat anything except tomatoes at night. I'm trying to turn the heel on a pair of knitted socks. Do you know how hard it is to keep up with a stitch count while I'm listening? Yes, I can imagine. Get her a cold diffuser. Get her a cold diffuser with essential oregano and or thyme oil. Get who? Who are we talking about? We talking about me? People can be mean. Yes, absolutely. So mean. Must be the same girl that commented on my video about my breathing. There you go. It's just mean. A lot of jealous, mean people that I no longer associate with. Yeah. Yeah, it's just
Might even be
sad.
the same one that commented on me with my
Yeah,
shaking.
somebody commented
but
one time on his shaking.
She ain't gonna take up for me on that one. So.
Well, I did too.
No, you didn't.
I did too.
You didn't say nothing now.
Not now, because that was a long time ago. One time, this lady come on here and said something about
I don't even want to
shaking.
hear it now.
Oh my gosh, that
I
little
don't
hussy.
even want to hear about that.
That little hussy. If I seen her in person, I would smack her.
You don't even know if it was a damn hussy.
Is that better?
You don't even know if it was a woman. It could have been a it thinking it was a
pretty sure
she.
you just said a woman.
Well, maybe
Whatever.
maybe I'm wanting to identify them as a woman.
Mint a lot of salt. Let's see. Aloe might help her. Who are we talking about?
I don't know.
I missed who we're talking about here. Aloe might help her. Who are we talking about? I missed something. Y'all gonna have to catch
somebody
me up.
might aloe knock her out.
I missed somebody's conversation.
Probably.
I'm sorry. I sure did. Anyway, but yet you keep Lee around. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes, so you didn't.
He comes in handy sometimes.
No.
With the throat issues, mine. Oh my! No, this other lady. I have a really, really dry throat, and like I said, I just read an article the other day about that rheumatoid arthritis could cause that, and I was like, "What? I've never heard that before." But anyway, yeah, the gal with the throat issues. It's Lee or Leah. I think it's Lee, but it's spelled Lea. On Little House on the Mountain, and sweetest lady, and she does really soft voice. She does simple living and stuff, and just sweet as she can be. And she was having to explain on a video, I think it was yesterday, why she talks like that. No, it might have been today.
Red. Very, very true.
I learned a long time ago to laugh at stupid, mean people. When you do, they have nowhere to turn.
Yes, she is, Mr. Willie. She is still stalking.
Rand Paul? Yes, Rand Paul. He's my buddy. Rand Paul is my buddy. Listen, he goes out on a limb. Boy, he gets up there and, man, he gives it to him. I was watching him today. This morning, I was watching him.
See what you brought up, Mr. Willie? Yeah.
I was watching him this morning up there, just giving it to him. Boy, he was, yeah, he's.
If she had a chance, she'd hit me in the head and be up there with him in a heartbeat.
I'm very proud he's from Kentucky.
Guaranteed.
He's my man. Yeah. He'll give it to him, I'll tell you. And anyway, I forgot what he was talking about. I was going to tell you what he was talking about.
It don't matter what he's talking about. It don't matter what he's talking about. You just say Rand Paul. Oh, boy, that's my man. Yeah. Yeah, that's what she is. That's how she is.
Anyway, let's see. But boy, I'll tell you what, I am absolutely sick and tired of old Mitch. Mitch got to go.
Old Mitch.
He done pulled the last stunt, but he's not running again. He's announced that he's not running again.
All of the ones been in there for
Thank
the
the
last
Lord he's not running again.
50 years needs to go.
Yeah, he's been in there forever. All of those need to go. All of them.
Every one
Hey,
of them
Kathy,
been in there 50,
Living Miracle
years.
Homestead. I was just talking about you earlier about that you go.
Oh, but you don't want to know what she was talking about.
That you go live on Monday at 12 noon your time, 11 my time. I have to do some things Monday morning and go out. So I'm going to have to get all fixed up. So I may go ahead and go live after you on Monday instead of Tuesday. And I'm wanting to go live again because I want to start talking about healthy eating and stuff again, because I'm having to get back on the low carb, high protein and all that. Anyway, made a young woman mad because I told a wheelchair joke. She was insulted and she could walk.
People are stupid, Red.
Did you see him trip and faceplant? Oh, Mitch.
People are stupid.
Yeah, Mitch did fall a couple of times, I think. If I'm not mistaken, he fell a couple of times. It's time for him to go. He's got too old, and then he started to stab us in the back. He has been stabbing.
People just can't even.
The Republicans in the back lately, and I'm like, what?
People are too offended.
I guess he was always a little bit of a rhino, but geez.
I don't know. People are just too offended, period. I mean, if you can't joke and
Mitch was
have
in Congress.
fun with your situation and and other people laugh and joke along with it, something's wrong with there.
Mitch must be ditched immediately. Well, he has announced that he's not running again, so thank the Lord for that.
Good. The turtle don't need to run again.
He has realized he's too old, I guess.
Hell, he's too damn slow anyway. He's been slow for 20 years.
Mr. Willie said Mitch was in Congress when Abraham Lincoln was president. A person asked for my soap recipe, and I posted it. Another person said that will never work. It's too much water. I could feel the snark in her post. I said, well, it's worked for 60 plus years.
And the thing is, Keith Richards probably even played at their inauguration.
Huh? What?
Oh my gosh.
What'd you say?
I said Keith Richards probably played at their inauguration.
Okay.
You ain't got a clue who in the hell Keith
Richards
I
know who Keith Richards is, and everybody says he's old and all that. I know all that. I just didn't think it was as funny as you did. But okay.
No, I guess you've seen all the other stuff that's always on Facebook on it because you don't get into music.
No. Not that kind of music.
I don't like the dang Rolling Stones. I think they need to retire. But they ain't retiring.
Okay, they need to go like Mitch.
Yeah.
Ditch the Rolling Stones like Mitch. Because they're too old.
They are.
Okay. We got about 5 minutes left. What else you got?
I ain't got nothing.
I got a list of what we're going to plant this year. Green beans, cucumbers, cabbage, a little bit of tomatoes, not as many tomatoes as I usually do, squash, spaghetti squash and squash, greens, turnips, collards, lettuces, onions, potatoes, basil, and I still have all my other herbs.
I
had people attack me because I had a colorful rooster. Really? Red said I had people attack me because I had a colorful rooster for my logo. People will say just the awfulest, dumbest things sometimes. President Lee is comedian genius. Oh my word. Look, there's that stink bug.
Don't Don't be making it get over here by me.
I remember an old snapping turtle we had in Georgia. He would sit on the road till you coaxed him off. McTurtle. Yes, she done really good at her game. She done really, really good tonight. I was so proud.
That good.
She does good anyway. She's a good basketball player. She's an even better softball player, and that starts in about 2 or 3 weeks. But she's a good basketball player, and then she's a really good softball player. But she's done good this whole season for basketball. But tonight a lot of times she's been the top scorer. And I know tonight she was the top scorer, and I know she made at least 18 points and maybe a few more because I kind of lost count. But she was doing so good.
Turtle, you named Spot.
I was so proud because it's my last game I'm ever going to get to see her play basketball.
Yeah,
she's not playing basketball anymore. She's got one more game, but it's away, so I won't go see it. Had a turtle I named Spot. I have a possum in the pool house I call Crypto. Crypto.
That there's good.
Well,
at least it ain't a armadillo.
Okay, so Red won our MUJO, and Nancy won our Jewel Weed. Y'all be sure you send me your address. Our email address is in the description. Be sure you send me your address, and I'll get those out to you as soon as I can. And if anybody wants to try the MUJO, it's got natural ingredients. I think they even say organic. Yeah, most of the ingredients say organic. And Lee really likes it.
Oh, you got to be lying, Mr. Willie.
I'm not as good with the cooling effect,
but
it does good on his back and his elbow. So there is a link and a discount code in the description of this live.
I need some Nutter Butter.
Little Debbie is going to turn their Nutter Butter snack bars into snack cakes. They will be in stores at the end of February.
Go give me some Nutter Butter.
Spot the armadillo got ran over. Aw. Well,
it sucks.
Telling the truth. He's telling the truth about the Little Debbies. He'll be getting some. Spot and Crypto eat with the outside kitties. We've had a raccoon that kept coming up, and he had a hurt paw. So we knew it was the same one because you've seen him several times. He had a hurt paw, and he kept coming up eating cat food. So next week's supposed to be warm here. I don't know about y'all, but I am so excited. We're going to have warm weather all week next week. And I plan to get outside as much as possible. I need the sunshine. Look, there's Bub.
Bub in there.
Had a turtle named Shithead. Bub, where you been? We've missed you.
I bet you ain't out there feeding them rabbits naked tonight.
Bub at Getting Started on Homestead is in the house. Getting Started on Homesteading is in the house.
In the house.
We've missed you, Bub. Oh, I've known many people in Georgia that had possums as pets and lived with cats.
I ain't gonna have no.
Everybody say hi to Bub. We sure miss you, Bub.
Yeah.
Good to see you on here. I hope you're doing good. You need to let us know. You need to mark us and let us know how you're doing. And anyway, sure do miss you.
Yeah. Need to let us know what's going on.
Had a rooster named
brother.
Jerk, big one, 26 inches tall. He went after the old lady. Yep.
She got one out there about 14 inches tall. It goes after her.
Every now and then. He did the other day, and I had a big old stick. I've been packing this big old stick with me, and he come at me, and I swung. I missed him, but I'd have knocked him plumb out. I don't care. When they come at me, I'm going to knock them plumb out. Yes, I would have.
She'd have missed.
You know, if I did miss, that's what I said.
I know you missed.
I said I missed.
That's why you wouldn't knock him out.
But if I could have hit, I'd have knocked him out. I scored more field goals. I scored more field goals than the Super Bowl. Yeah. Then the one team didn't do much at all. And we don't even like sports, but we were over at my daughter's watching it, and I was like, whoa. And my son-in-law was for the team that lost, so he wasn't happy. My cells need to recharge. I read that. It's time for bed. Yes, it is. I've been going to bed early. Bub said hello to everybody.
I don't watch any of it.
I've been going to bed by 9 o'clock every night, before 9 o'clock. Usually 8 o'clock. Listen, y'all, 8 o'clock. This little dog, I don't know where she's at. Fancy, my little dog, has gotten to where she comes to me at 8 o'clock wanting to go to bed.
She's right there.
She
right
lets me know at 8 o'clock that it's bedtime. She will come to me and mess with me and then head toward bed and then come back and look at me again and then head toward bed and then come look at me again. And keep doing that until I take her to bed. It's crazy. I'm like, do you want to go to bed at 8 o'clock? Which I usually do anyway.
You want to know where she's at?
I usually go to bed at 8 or 8:30, but she's gotten to work. That's what she wants to do.
Freddie,
you can't see her. She's so black you can't see her.
Well, it's because she's all my black shirt.
He chased Phoebe around the yard and knocked her down. Field goal.
There you are, baby girl.
Lee made me laugh out loud.
There you are, baby girl.
That's what she does. She can't breathe good either. She can't breathe good either. Maybe she needs some of that stuff y'all was talking about up there.
Yeah.
She's a mess. She's probably ready to go to bed right now. And she knows. She knows when I say bed and
see
eat.
The white of her eyes.
She knows eat and she knows bed. I have to spell them. I usually spell eat and spell bed because she knows those two. How's everything in West Kentucky? Hey, Grandma Karen. Well, we had a lot of flooding, but it was all around us. We
had snow.
We didn't have any flooding.
We had cold.
But all around us was flooded bad. A lot of the counties around us, but our county wasn't too bad. And yeah, then it's really cold, really, really cold and snow. We still have some snow, and it's going to get cold again tonight. Not as bad. And then tomorrow night's going to be a little bit better. And then all next week after Sunday, we're going to have some nice weather. I can't wait.
Yeah, I can't wait. Yeah.
Cats know where I'm at. I can't even go to the bathroom. Yep. That part of Western Kentucky floods easy. Yeah, all around us, but we're kind of higher up and we don't get it as bad as some.
Yeah, a lot of the area around here does flood. But yeah, we're up high enough that
we're a little higher, but it floods all around us, all the roads around us.
50 foot up.
And we're close to the river bottoms. The river bottoms floods, but it don't get up to us.
Yeah.
So
but we're up
I'm ready for spring too. Man, I'm ready for spring.
Me too.
Been in that area, I know. Yep. Yeah, we are in Ballard County. And then all the counties around us flood and done bad. And then not far from us, the town in Tennessee, Reeves, Tennessee, where the levee broke and flooded that town really bad, is not far from us. It's about maybe an hour drive from us. About an hour drive from us. But I grew up down in the area. Been watching videos on LBL and Bigfoot and missing people.
Yeah, Bigfoot. That's
the mounds and all.
Bigfoot. He lives in the center, right outside of the center.
Our son-in-law is a big hairy fella. We laugh and call him Bigfoot. Drop said, yeah, I know the mounds and all. So the Wycliffe Mounds is in our county.
Yeah, and that ain't the only mounds in our county, though, either.
We're in northeast Arkansas area. I will never camp at LBL again. I have camped there. We haven't in years, but I have camped there most all my life until probably 20 years ago. It's probably been 15 or 20 years since I did, though. But I never seen anything there. There is a big statue there. We have pictures with the big statue there of Bigfoot.
That ain't an LBL. That was in Shawnee National Forest.
Oh, yeah. That's in Shawnee National Forest. Yeah.
That's whereabouts they saw another one at.
They supposedly saw another one there.
I'm not a believer. I believe. I'm a believer.
I'm not a believer of that. No.
Oh, no. Whenever you see his face, you'll be a believer.
Whatever. I've been watching video. Oh, read that. Never camp. We used to backpack there. No more. I'm nodding off past bedtime. Okay, see you Monday.
Guaranteed.
Anne Marie, thanks for coming in. Anne Marie told me she might not make it because she might be in bed, and I said I don't blame you. I understand because I should be in bed myself. We border Daniel Boone National Forest, and sightings there too. Well,
I guarantee you.
Here a while back,
Sasquatch is real.
I don't believe it.
I do.
Here a while back, I can't remember when it was. It's probably back in the summer, maybe. A Bigfoot was supposedly spotted at Mammoth Cave, and that's a couple hours from us, a couple hours east of us. And Jack Wheat at Freedom Homestead is a park ranger there, and he was laughing about it and saying I don't think he believed it either. And anyway, I'm a Montana cowboy.
They've been spotted in Ballard County. They've been spotted in Carlisle County. They've been spotted in Shawnee National Forest.
I'm a Montana cowboy, and I'm surrounded by cows here. Why do white people try to catch Bigfoot? I don't know. Anyway,
I ain't trying to catch him.
We got to get off here.
I definitely ain't doing that.
Thank y'all for coming in and seeing us.
Yeah.
And hopefully we'll go live again soon. I'm going to be live Monday after Kathy at Living Miracle, if she goes live. And not if, but even if she don't, I'm going to. But it'll be 12 noon Central Time that I will be live. I'll be done with all the things I have to go out and do. I have to be at the school at 8 o'clock to take pictures. And then I have to go take pictures at a ribbon cutting right after that. And then I go to the bank as soon as they open at 9. And then I'll be back home working.
For years, people was talking about gorillas.
Have a great night. God bless. Stay safe. Love y'all.
People said it wasn't real. And then it proved that there was.
What proved? What?
With the gorillas in the Congo or whatever. People, they said that they was in there and they was going,
Good night, Linda.
There ain't nothing in there.
Lee, watch Sasquatch Theory. Lee, watch Sasquatch Theory.
Hey, this stuff has been said to be proven for years.
Okay, Lee.
For years.
Okay, good night, Lee. We're going to end. Are you going to say good night?
Say y'all good night, but Sasquatch is real. Guarantee.
I'm not a believer.
Guarantee. I'm a believer.
Okay, good night, y'all.
Ain't that what the monkey said? Or